but Simon Katic was woken up at 3:30 in the morning with a storm outside. But how good is this? We are out there playing right on time. No areas of concern at all, even in the outfield. But we're not going to be talking about beyond the boundary line. But the stars of yesterday. 195-run partnership between Usman Khwaja and Steve Smith. Hundreds to both of them early. In story of Australian cricket, those who have watched it would know what I'm talking. Clock sweep, no one there. But boundary of the morning.
Yeah, invitation was offered. Gladly
To the real threat. Fish over the fielder. He gets it away forward.
Wow, that was agonizingly close. Khwaja timed it well, but he didn't think that get a proper edge, and lucky for him, Dinesh Chandimal at core point. Actually wanted to go along the ground, the bounce of the pitch, the disturbance. This is where the experience comes up. Both the batters was played so much cricket.
Lovely shot. Adjusts his body in his own style and gets it onto the offside. Into those vacant areas, Steve Smith.
They say that's to play against the turn and throw the offside almost like inside out. He's inside out. Did not time it really well, but he did go to the offside.
A couple of moments, opportunities Lanka had to review, changing things around. That should be four. That deserved to be put away.
In day two, drag the length down, zones of the pitch, making sure Usman Khwaja has so much time playing back foot, using the depth of the crease. And most importantly, keeping it along the ground.
Flow the field was spread. And Australia quietly started impactful innings.
And Nishan wouldn't mind that. Turn, there was bounce. Perfect. And just like that. That's the line. You don't know if it's going to turn or go with the arm.
Again.
Good morning, Roshan, and all that. The big thing we learned yesterday is that if you don't take your opportunities again,
you'll see that. Now, you'll never get an LBW on that line. It has allowed him to play the sweep. Wrist rotation. And that's what he get. More reps on the ball.
he was brilliant before lunch yesterday. I don't think he bowled poorly after lunch. I just had particularly aggressively. And I think we saw yesterday.
Planning that went, discussed and planning done, particularly at the evening, where they went wrong and what they should have done and not done. Bowling coach, he's on the right of screen, and on the left, of course, is Upul Chand. Turning it around that leg stump area to the left-hander.
Side off stump, turning back in and try and sit both behind and in front of point. But at the end of the over, Australia are 367 for 2.
Yeah, Pakistan, that surprises me. Because that's a nice shot. That's 4 and away to the boundary. There was pace off, and Khwaja needs no second invitation.
That was all class from Lanka, surpassing previous Aussie coach Justin Langer, who made 166 in Colombo at innings. And Khwaja now goes to the lead position on 100.
Oh, edge, finds the edge. That's a good one. Lanka will look to bowl just out.
Chance down. Those numbers, I think, whilst they might for this challenging ball.
Really good use of the feet. What about that shot? That leather hitting the willow and straight away.
He's having a lot of fun out there. He's come off some aggressive batting into West India. He's carried that on here. Just fetching that from well outside off stump. Posed.
Now that easily Steve Smith was quick to get on the back foot. The thing will allow it to respond so much off the track with the ones that he looks to come.
I think I mentioned earlier today about trusting well throughout his whole career.
Yes. Well, that's been very creative too. They're looking very, very solid. They're looking awesome.
Over 5 degrees.
It doesn't surprise me at all as a wrist spinner. Revs on the ball, and we do know that wrist spinners do put in a lot of revs, but look to spin it. But Van der Say to me,
win that last ball. You see the line. I think that's the line that Van der Say's.
Wait on. See, the graphic that we just saw just confirms. It just confirms what Van der Say has achieved, because the wrist rotation is so.
Least amount of turns so far. Wait. Plus overs had an impact on that ability, because there's no doubt even the superstars.
Well, talk about spinning and turning. That was a sweep. As a batter, let's say you're facing Murali, right? Looking for what will be the ones that's going through your mind?
Because everything was happening really quickly at release. There was a lot of things happening. If you were looking at his eyes, you get mesmerised by them. That's the 250 partnership between these two.
Oh, edge again, finds that outside edge. That was slower bit. Found the outside edge.
Yeah, just wide first slip. What Jai Suri is trying to do is we see this hook slide. I think he's all right.
Sri Lanka has created some moments, but nothing has really gone to hand. Few deliveries have gone in there, but wide of the field. What I'm going to ask you next. And they continue to do so. Now, I just want to continue on. I know you made both guys, and you said that reading Murali off the hand was tough.
But just go back to Murali. The thing I feel closely to see which way the seam and the revolution quite quick through the air. The difference with Warren was that had the ability to use his backspin, use his legs. I noticed was how he used to work the field around, move the field at the.
Been a very good session. Things to be taken after this over. Now it tells you how well Australia have battled so far. The off stump.
And you talk about that drift. That's one of the things, such late drift on the ball, which changes your view as a batsman. Jai Surya, Shane Warne had that ability stump, and you, as it came down the wicket, would change for the batsman. Would start by thinking it's starting maybe an off stump leg.
Got to end the over.
And my memory goes back to the year 2 low. Adil Rashid was dismissed, something similar. Seems to be, so Khwaja says it all. Nicely bowled again by Jeffrey Bandase.
I'd say he's bowled well into the middle leg.
With you, especially we saw how way the ball turned just on the 4th up edge. Oh, ball name on the other eyeing the pads and hit the stumps. But I'll be surprised if Dhananjali Sula do not go upstairs. That looked really close.
TV umpire to director. Player appear to be any, but there's a gap. Let me see. Flat line, pitching in line, the impact is in line, and wickets hit outside. Green signal.
And good review. Sri Lanka went straight as an arrow. Hit the back foot. Brilliant. Understanding keep up for 141 or 151. Australia. His first last career at age 29. Off the mark of the first ball by the Tom just Inglis. And the stage, I think it triggered past the boundary.
It's in the dive. Why not ask the fielder?
I like this line, 9-2-4. Position as well. Attacking the new batter.
Get a 6 point in the new batter.
29 first class games. First 6 for 60.
Stop. Because earlier the over had turned to off shot. The job of the bowler from the other end is to keep tight.
He's been doing a good job. Straight up, this that early on in the innings. To adjust his game. The sweep in the gap. Angelo Matthews. The mark does the field.
Matthews. Nicely bowled again. 4-10-3.
I think a good option would be pitching the sweep. When the sweep played, I don't think Dhananjali Sula will be getting this play. Outside edge on the ground though. Couple of runs easy. Something like that. Let's hard hand. Here comes the sweep. It becomes a safe shot. I don't think the Bajaj should mind this stroke. Easy and then do not straight. 3 runs from that over. These kind of chances has to stick. I don't think one got a chance. He was too close when he stood up. One of the best fielders we should have at the moment. Using the sweep again. Probably got the glove. He stayed low. The glove, a good decision by the umpire. Picked it up very soon. He's followed with the line. The turning ball has had most impact. He was stretching to Sri Lanka last year. Comes down the track, in the circle. Go ahead by Josh English.
In the line lays down. Steps out after the ball's been released. So there's nothing that the bowler can in the terrific shot without a goal. Nice play of the bat. Nicely slides the ball.
Oh, just at the outside. No one in jumped in. It's the case and the ball is fast.
Big boys. Impact outside. nobody really. Not the keeper, not the fielder.
Shot. Against the turn, goes to Aubrey.
Again, excellent use of the trick. Look at the line. Then it's not happens.
Look, it's been many times. It's very pink color. Yes,
Well bounced. Rise up. That's one.
that's a beautiful shot, Roger. Chance to get that as well. It's really all high scoring as well. That's not one
Still moving smoothly.
English. Watch first ball down as well. He gets something up right. He's down there already.
His low decrease. So as soon as he walked in, no boundaries coming his way. Skips. But you have to stay. His head will not move. They were all the west, southwestern coast. Species calmly was on first surf.
Up there on the red fort. Brilliant.
Able to run, so it should be signal their ball like it is. If it missed it, we do. It rains that popped up from nowhere. It sends the usual quality they used to.
Very good.
And how quickly things can change around these parts. Get out here to the amount of rain we had.
Just go out line.
After lunch, like say, now starting to get softer and less over off each pitch. So what else feelings? That's what I find. Oh, nice Inglis.
Well, I think it's used for the short stuff. It's like a argument. On this cut here. Helps that nicely down one leg. And that's some sort of work for it. Standby's extra batter in that. It's quite, but unfortunately.
And love not only for his contribution. I said that was before the first touring nationality I won. Really helped many that awareness of friends to come and underfield stop crossing. 500. He's not in the second
For all the rest of the Australian team, it's going to be big.
Continent. Last time, that was 200. It's not Australian by the world. You know who it is? The last Australian to score 100 in the subcontinent.
One of my old teammates that did not watch me. And he lets man walk.
You can see straight through. 183.
Crossed up, but not get this in. You know, I level at bats, but you got lot of things for the ball. But yeah, that was.
So if England
Especially look at this thing. They were taking this thing. Right. It's going to go.
So I think people will be watching this if England frustrated to it after watching the screw up with Australia in several times.
470? Yeah. It's 26.
One of the latest South Africa's had to start Portugal.